What's up, dear viewers? Today I will show you portal frame member design or member design in Tekla Structural Designer 2024. So I'll first open a new model. No, don't save. Now we're going to go to model. The first thing is to create grid lines. So I'll create grid line using rectangular wizard. Next, I can use irregular. I start with about 18. Make sure, because I'm using feet and inches, I'm using imperial not metric, so make sure you use that parenthesis for feet, comma, then 15 feet, comma, then 18 feet, comma, then 15 feet, comma, and then finally 18 feet. Next, I'll now use regular about I just need 2 and 23 feet, and then next finish. Okay, now we are going to go to port. The first I want to use two windows, so I'll right click and use new vertical tab group. Okay, and then go to photo frame, choose let me first escape the first point, the second point. We can edit. I will now change this one to 18 feet. Make sure you use that that sign there for feet, and then a slope of 8 degrees. Okay, then you can change these settings accordingly, but I'm going to use the defaults for column and rafters. Then just click OK. After that, I can just escape, select this one, and then I will go to edit. I can copy from that point, back to up to the last point. We're going now to add our beams. So I'll go to model. We're going to model beams, and then you need to change this one. The section I will use is, of course, material is steel. I'll use a section of round HSS, then select. Select that one, and then for section I will use bars of that size. Okay, can go from sorry, this section will be that one. Now right click to release. Right click to release, then I will select all these, escape, select, and going to select all of these. And then you're going to copy from that point, that point, that point. And now we're going to go to model and then validate. So let's check what the problem is. So there are several members here. So the thing we need is to select that and then hit delete. Then validate again. Okay, two members have common length along which center line clash action either delete. So we're going to delete, escape, then delete. Okay, then validate again, select again, delete, validate, select that one, delete, click validate again. Now the model has been validated. The problem could be my mouse, something like that. So the model is now valid. Now we're going to go now to model. Then we're modeling bracing, X bracing. And then now this, I will change the section edit to roads. First of all, it is very important, make sure that tension only is checked. Okay, and you need to uncheck auto design. I will show you why. For example, you need to uncheck auto design. Example, if I do this, and if we try to validate the model, you are seeing this model error. Okay, in bracing, the problem being the section of brace is not compatible with auto design geometry. So you need to uncheck auto design, then again validate, and auto design has been unchecked. Okay, this one. So just delete or undo. So I just escape, validate the model, Then let's do the bracing again. So I will uncheck auto design. Validate. And I'll go to the other side. Validate. Okay. That midpoint. Back to that point. Right click to release. And back to that point. Right click the mouse to release. And you can change to that side. And validate model. Still valid. Now again, activate brace X. Up to that point, up to that point, up to that point. Validate the model. Okay. Now I can close this window. I only need this window. Then I'll add roof panel. That point, that point, back to that point, that point, back to that point. I'll add wall panel. Okay. That point, that point. Then right click to escape. We can validate again the model. The model is still valid. So the next thing is to go to loads and create load cases, all these load cases, load groups. So I will ignore that. I'll go to combinations, then generate, finish, and I'll go to envelope. I will add. Then here, I can select all the load combinations and then select them to include them and then click OK. Model. The model is still valid, so no problem. I'll go again to load. Now this time I'll go to wind wizard. Next, next. I can use wind speed of 150 mph. Next, finish. Then snow wizard. I want to use a ground snow of 50 PSF. Okay. Seismic wizard. Next, I will ignore at base. And then the SS short period is 33%. Here is 10%. And then the risk factor is 2. The soil site class is D, steep soil. Next. The structure is still moment resisting. And then I need a long period transition of 1. Okay. Next. I want moment resisting frame. Moment resisting frame system, and then steel frame. Next. Or I need only how many load cases? Up to there. Maybe yeah, up to there. Then finish. The scenario, final, finish. Okay, now I'll go to other type of load. I need a dead load. What a dead load? So I'll select dead load, slab. Then I will change from slab to area of about 16 on the roof, according to maybe California design criteria. 16 PSF at the roof. Change this one to roof live of about 20 PSF, and then change again to roof snow about 35. Okay, roof live, dead, roof dead. Okay, now we can go to analysis. Analyze all static. So it's running the analysis. Analysis has been completed. You can check the axial forces, wind drift. There's so many forces that you can check. Moments major. You can see the moments, etc. So deflections in the Z direction. Okay, now we are going to go to design. We're going to design steel static. So it's running analysis and design. Okay, most of our members have failed. So this basically means we need to increase the size. Can double click, increase the rafter from the current 16 and 36 to 24. Is it 16, 36? I can use 18, 35. Okay. I want to use 18. 18 and 18 and 40. Select I want to use here then for columns again. Sorry for that. And 40, select. Okay. Do the same thing. I can select all of them, holding control, double click to change column to something a bit bigger. A bigger section, and then again for rafter, select, select, then column, and then select. Going to go to rafter. Just increase the size of the section. If you have time, you can go for the most economical design. But I will not do that because this is just a demonstration. I don't have that time. So here 40. Let's try for the last one to auto design. Okay. Um, So this one is one I need to auto design because we have not changed the section. And then we need to go to analysis, redo analysis, design, redo design. If it fails, you just need to increase the size of the section. So some members have passed, a few have warnings. So let's check. Escape. So these members were auto designed. So this one also we should check auto design. Auto design, auto design, just auto design. So it will use the size of the section that is appropriate. Okay, then design still static. So this one I unchecked auto design. Let's check rafter. This one I'll use again 18 by 60. Okay. Analyze, design, still static. You can increase to A36. I think that is the standard. Also here, A36. Okay. Then increase this one also to 1886. Okay, so analyze all static, design still static. Okay, all members have passed the design. If we check the status, all members passed my design check. You can check the ratio. Now we can go to foundation. We're going to add pad bases. And then design pad bases. You can go and report for member. Here's a report which you're also going to use to generate drawings. You can status, select, we want to report let me check the status. Then we can go now to window. Make sure the connection window is checked. Okay, so select connection, right click, update connections. So here are my connections. I'll go to review and check that status. Check connection. You can see these connections are termed beyond scope. Okay, so the solution is to export the connections to idea statica. So I'll analyze again. I'll go to window. I want this to D. Uncheck, uncheck, and then uncheck. Okay, and then I want now to go to connection, update connections. Your export connection to ADX Statica, FAT order linear. I can give it a name, Apex. Save. Then wait for idea statica to open, where we can now design these connections. So in my next video, I will show you how to export connection from Tekla Structural Designer 2024 to Idea Statica. So thanks for watching. See you in my next video. If you like this video, please consider to subscribe, share, like, so that you can see more videos like this on Tekla structure, protostructure, architecture, for architectures and both civil engineers and even beyond. See you in the next video.